guys, welcome to our channel. So today's topic, lines and angles. But before starting it, it's good if we will start with the basic geometry part. Okay, let's start with it. Okay, so what it is? Come on guys, what it is? It's a point. Good. Yes, like we all have names now. So let's assign them also some naming. Okay, you can assign any alphabet. It's your wish. Like A. Yes. And if this is a point, then what about this one, and this one? What are they? They are also points. So let's assign them some naming. B, C, D. Okay na? Now what happened if we will join these 2 points? 2 points, when we will join, we will get a line. Correct. Are you sure about that? It's a line? Yes? Okay. So let's confirm it's a line or not. Whenever we will get like this, a line with 2 arrows. Naming is line only. So what it represents? These arrows represents, we can make it large. If we want to extend the line, we can. Like in this direction I want to extend. Yes, I can. If I want to extend in this direction, yes, I can. That is why we are calling it as a line. If I have this line as 5 centimeter. Now I want to extend 1 centimeter in this side and 1 centimeter in this side. Okay, both sides I want to make it large. So 1 centimeter this side, 1 centimeter this side. So I can easily extend it. This is line. Second thing we have line segment. Now what is line segment? This one, can we call it as a line segment? No. Why? Because we don't have these 2 points. So what does it mean? If you will get these 2 points, can we call it as a line segment? Okay. These 2 points means end points. If we want to extend this line, can we extend it? No. Can we extend this side or this side? No, we can't extend it any side. That is why we are calling it as line segment. If this line is 5 centimeter, we can't extend either this or this side. Okay na? So third type we have ray. Now what is ray? Like this one. Again it will become a line. So what is the difference between these two? Or it can be a line segment also. Yes na? No. This side one end point and one side we have arrow. End point shows we can't make it large, but arrow shows we can extend it. We can make it large. Okay na? So we should not get confused in these 3 things. Line means we can extend both sides, and line segment, like we have this marker na. Now can we extend both sides, either this or this? No, we can't make it large. So this is an example of line segment. Okay, and third one we have ray. So we can't extend in this direction, but we can extend in this direction. Okay, it's not compulsory always we have to go in this direction. We can move to the second other direction also. This one. So this is also a ray. Okay na? Let's give them naming. A, B, C, D, E, F. And this one G, H. So all the points in line we can assign them naming. Okay na? So let's take an example of ray so that we will not get confused. Like sun rays. Okay na? In sun rays, this one we have fixed end point that we can't extend, but other side we can extend how much it can be. Okay na? So sun rays, you can take an example. What? Ray. Okay. Now look at here. What it is? A ray, correct? So what it is? A ray, another ray. Okay na? O, A, O, B. Now we are taking 2 rays. Okay na? What we will do? If we will join these 2 rays at a common point, O, A, O, B. These 2 rays meet at a common point. We are calling it as vertex, correct, and it will form an angle. Whenever two rays meet at a common point, it will form an angle. Okay na? So what about these two rays? What we are calling it as? These are arms of an angle. Okay na? Arms of angle. Then now moving to the second thing, that is how to represent angle. What is the symbol of angle? The symbol that we have to use is this one. So whenever you can see this symbol, it represents angle. That is the most important thing we should know. We have to represent the common point, that vertex, it will come in between, like A, O, B. A, O, B. So can we read angle only in this direction? How would we know that? We have to read in this direction or this direction. How would we know? No problem. You can read in this form or opposite. So A, O, B or B, O, A. Okay na? B, O, A. This is the general representation of an angle. Now if I will assign it a numbering. So how can I represent? Angle 1. I can read it as angle 1 also. Okay. Now if I want to represent with P. So the name I give it as P. Letter P. So can I write like this? Yes. So to represent an angle, we have different type of forms. It's depend on us. You can write in this form or read AOB or BOA or angle 1 or P. We have different types how to read the angle. Okay. Okay. In the next video, we will learn about types of lines and types of angles. If you like the video, do like it. If you feel it's worth of sharing to someone, do share it and subscribe it to see more updates. Bye. See you in the next video.